Live from the Student Life Center on the campus of the Free Lutheran Bible College and Seminary in Plymouth, Minnesota. It's FLBC basketball. My name is Jason Goodham, and sitting next to me in the Wade Mobley Memorial Broadcast Chair is the epistemology to my ontology. It's Wade Mobley.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I always look forward to, you are the captain to my Tennille. No, that's weird.
No,
so, that's all right. Muskrat.
Oh, man.
You are the Muskrat Sally.
At least you didn't call me the Sunny to your share.
Sand. So, okay, there we are. All right. Hey, this is good to be back in action. 2 games tonight. Men
Rare
and
doubleheader.
Yeah, well, anymore, yeah. So on a Tuesday night, rare doubleheader. I look forward to this at the end of my workday more than one ought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good wind down for us. We've got before you a doubleheader, a familiar foe, a rare early season in conference game between FLBC and Sisseton Wahpeton College Mustangs. We've seen this team quite a bit. They're a recognizable team in the NIAC conference, and they're a couple of familiar faces. The 2 team captains, Tasha Qualley and Hawk Bear, have both been around for a couple of years. We recognize them. And do you remember, you weren't around, I guess, for the NIAC last year, were you?
Correct, I will be this year.
In either their first or their second round game, Sisseton and Wahpeton dressed 6 players. 2 of those players eventually got hurt or fouled out, and they finished the game last 5-7 minutes with 4 players on the court.
Oh my!
It was a feat of endurance and heart. I'm really, actually, very impressed with how they handled themselves.
Was that against us or someone else?
No, that was against, I think, one of the Canadian teams in the end. But they stood tall and did well.
Tonight's sponsor is Cisco Food Service, and we'll talk more about them a little bit later. Thank you to all of our sponsors. We have 4 gold sponsors. We have 6. I believe we actually have 6 this year. We're missing 1 banner at the $2,500 level, and that's full.
It's wonderful.
But if you out there would like to give us $2,500 to sponsor FLBC, I almost said athletics. We would find a way. Who are we
to stand in your way?
To stand in your way.
That's right.
We'd do okay. So we'll have shortly here. It's lineups, prayer, national anthem.
In some order.
In some order.
Prayer, national anthem, lineups.
And that's the liturgy. That's
the order of service.
Okay. Yeah. And then right before the Hales Repair Center tip-off.
Got it. You're welcome, Hale.
You are welcome.
Good evening and welcome to the Student Life Center here at the Free Lutheran Bible College campus for the first game of this evening's action between the Sisseton Wahpeton Mustangs and your FLBC Conquerors. Please join us in a word of prayer.
Father in heaven, I thank you today for this opportunity to gather for this competition. Lord, we thank you that even in these times and in times of competition, you can be glorified, and we pray that you would be here tonight. We thank you for these teams, pray for protection for them, and that you would be glorified in this contest. We ask this in Jesus' name, amen.
Now would you please rise, remove all headgear for the playing of our national anthem. Now let's meet the starters for both teams. First, for the visiting Sisseton Wahpeton Mustangs. Number 0, Graceland Renville. Number 1, Lila Wells. Number 21, Linda Charger. Number 34, Jordan Carter. And number 42, Jordan Derby. And now, the starters for your FLBC Conquerors. From Bonneville, North Dakota, number 5, Lydia Laframbeau. From Brooklyn Park, Minnesota, number 10, Clara Rischel. From Delmont, South Dakota, number 15, Taylor Fink. From Brooklyn Park, Minnesota, number 21, Jojo Rischel. And from Annetta, North Dakota, number 22, Jesse Monzabraten.
And those are your starters, and we are preparing for the Hales Repair Center tip-off. Again, for the visiting Sisseton Wahpeton College Mustangs, it's Renville Wells, Aaliyah Garneau, Jordan Carter, and Jordan Derby. For FLBC, Lydia Laframboise, Clara and Jojo Rischel, Taylor Fink, and Jesse Monsabraten back after missing Saturday's game at a wedding.
Yes, how dare she?
How dare she?
And it was not even her wedding.
No.
So, here we go.
10 minutes on the clock for the first quarter. The refs have the ball, speaking instructions to both teams, and we are ready to be underway.
Oh, we missed our ref. We'll tell you later.
First game stoppage. All right. Mustangs control the tip, and we are heading east to west on your radio dial, but you're not watching this on the radio.
And FLBC out man-to-man.
Carter gets it to Charger, top of the key, moves to her right, looking for some help, dishes to Layla Wells. Wells guarded by Jojo. Wells down into the post. Ball tipped out of Carter's hand. First turnover of the game. FLBC generates it. Here comes Jojo going the other way, gets it to Laframboise in the corner, dribbles up to the top of the key, dribbles it off her foot. Clara comes up with it, into the post to Monsabraten. Monsabraten, turnaround jumper, no good. Ball tipped by Taylor Fink, out to Jojo Rischel. Now Lydia, top of the key, pump fakes, drives left side to the baseline, looking for help. Kicks it out to Jojo. Jojo, floater in the paint from the elbow, no good. Rebound comes down to Jesse Monsabraten, up for 2. Little bit long, and rebound finally comes down to Linda Charger. Here comes the Mustangs in transition. Graceland Renville, turnaround jumper from 6, no good. Rebound Jesse Monsabraten, and that one was missing on Saturday.
That's exactly right. Little snarl as she pulled down the rebound.
Lydia Laframboise in transition, in the FLBC Conquerors score first.
They look much more comfortable today.
I think part of their identity had been adjusted with the injury and the absence on Saturday.
We're going to see some major post battling in the block tonight.
It's going to be a fun game. All right, this is Derby in the post. Her pass is disrupted, and there's a scrum on the court.
Oh, that is a jump ball.
Jump ball, and it's FLBC going the other way. There's a jump ball between Taylor Fink and Jordan Carter. FLBC ball, again, 8:22 to go in the first quarter, just 2-0 score right now.
So Derby tried to pass out opposite, which is a good thing to do. She tried to bounce pass it across the lane. That's a bad idea.
Never bounce pass through the lane.
No.
Give and go from Lydia to Clara, no good. Rebound comes down to Linda Charger, SWC heading the other way.
It's good to get the Rischel twins going early.
Yep.
Sometimes there can be a Rischelian seal upon the basket.
Wow, nicely done. This is Derby in the post, top of the key to Charger. Now Carter for a long 2, and that's good, tie game. Clara running the point for FLBC. We've got a man-to-man defense set. Lydia on the right wing. Into Jesse Monsabraten, turns, drives around Derby, blocked but fouled on the shot. Jessie Montsebrotten in her FLBC debut will be shooting 2 from the line.
Different offensive look than we saw the other day, largely because we didn't have that post presence.
Yeah.
So Jessie Montsebrotten comes up to the free throw line, entry pass, split the post UCLA style for you junkies out there, and then you read off of that, and she was able to drive to the basket and pick up the foul.
Yeah, we can run a true 2-post system because Taylor Fink probably works more as a 4 than a 5.
And if you don't know FLBC basketball as well as we do historically, it is very rare when we can say 2-post anything.
Yeah, it really is. Jessie misses the first and then rolls the second one out. Derby with the rebound, kicks it out to Wells in transition. Layla Wells, guarded by JoJo Rischel, gets it down to Gracelyn Renville, who shoots, no good. Rebound, Jessie Montsebrotten. I think we're going to be saying Jessie quite a bit. Almost it would be the Shelby Grevin Memorial Rebounding Award.
I was wondering what quarter you'd start talking about that.
Right away. JoJo Rischel with the left-handed layup. FLBC with the 2-point lead.
That was nice as well. Same offensive set, different side attacking the basket. She can shoot.
Carter from 3, short, rebound straight down to La Framboise, who hands it off to JoJo Rischel. Passes up now to Clara. Kind of a semi-transition look. Lydia under the basket. No good. Rebounded by Derby.
Can she hang on to a good job?
Oh, Clara Rischel ties up Derby, but to no avail because the possession arrow belonged to SWC anyway.
Foot shorter.
Yeah.
So if you bring that ball down, you're just as short as everybody else. But that was good, gritty play to get in there.
Yeah, well, you're agitating, you're establishing your position, you're making the opponent aware of things they may not have been prepared for. Derby in the post against Jessie. Kicks out to Charger. That's a good skip pass. In and out, no good. Rebound comes down to no one, out of bounds. That's a team rebound.
Yeah, you know I like that.
Yeah, that's why I threw that one to you.
The officials, as assigned by the Independent Basketball Officials Association, Quincy Starks, Ricardo Solomon, and Juan Rivera.
Excellent job.
Thank you. We'll do that before the game next time.
Well, we'll warm it up. Taylor Fink has checked out. Mariah Coyle in the game for the first time. JoJo Rischel loses the ball on a dribble out of bounds. SWC coming the other way. 6:21 to go in the game.
Felt the presence of Derby coming down upon her as a hat.
Okay. Yeah, okay,
Sorry,
I'm with you. I'm slow on the uptake. It took me a second. I appreciate
It wasn't that
it.
good, honestly.
Well, it wasn't that obvious is really how it goes. We've got a hand check on JoJo Rischel.
Oh, they're going to call that offense.
A push-off. Yeah. Interesting. All right, push-off, and that would be on Layla Wells. That's her first. Timeout called. Head coach Devereaux Yellow Earring is the coach for both the men and the women. He said that's not by choice, but by necessity. They're looking for another coach to help out.
Yes. So you mentioned there are a couple. We have the all-name team.
Yeah.
Okay, so the all-name. Yeah, Devereaux Yellow Earring is that's up there.
That's great. It's a lot.
But the favorite though is
Hawk Bear.
No.
Oh, what's the men's team?
The men's team.
Yeah, where preview is Tate never misses a shot.
That's fantastic.
I love it.
That's it. And if you're a parent and you're committed to the bit.
No, it's great.
I mean, that's like who was the quarterback, or who's the quarterback from Raiders back in the day?
Ken Stabler.
No, the guy, the family who brought up this quarterback to be, just groomed him to be a quarterback. Can we say groomed anymore?
No.
No, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Created
You're
Todd
losing.
Marinovich.
Todd Marinovich, yeah.
Not quarterback though.
There we go. 4-2 FLBC ball. Clara entry pass to Lydia on the left wing. Back down to Clara in the corner. Now kicks up to JoJo. Pump fake. Gets into the lane. Now down to Lydia on the right side. Lydia drives to the basket. Up from 8. No good. Fouled in the act of shooting. I think they're going to flag Linda Charger on that one.
It's a good start for the Lady Conquerors.
They've been aggressive and assertive. We just, in the early season, the shots aren't falling the way they need to be. Lydia Laframboise from Bottineau, North Dakota, shooting 2. Oh, around the world, and it falls.
Bottineau very close to Turtle Mountain, another conference opponent.
Yep. The mighty Mackinacs. I should have said it. Lydia, in and out, misses the second. Rebound comes down to Gracelyn Renville. Here come the Mustangs. This is Layla Wells. Oh, Clara deflects the pass, but it goes out of bounds. Good read on defense.
Juan Rivera taking a good secondary lead to go after that ball. By the way, that's why I remembered his name
Yeah.
today, is because you made the big
Former
baseball
Los
joke.
Angeles Angels, Juan Rivera.
Yeah.
It's a common name.
It is.
Lob is tipped. Mariah Coyle comes down
Mariah.
with the steal. Gets it to JoJo Rissel. Now to Clara. Clara to the baseline. Step back jumper off the side of the backboard. No good. Rebound comes down to Linda Charger. Charger leading the charge.
As one is wont to do.
Consistency is a virtue. Layla Wells now on the left wing. Stops for three. A little bit off right. Comes down to Jessie Montsebraten. It's got to be 4 or 5 rebounds for Jessie now.
And Jessie takes up space nicely. I mean, the ball's hitting the ground.
And you like a post to not be afraid of contact.
Yes.
Right-handed layup missed by JoJo Rissel. Rebound to Jordan Derby.
The ladies seem to be in better shape tonight. This, the first
Well,
game,
it's
get
also
out
the
of the way.
first half of the first quarter.
Yes. Well, don't harsh my mellow.
Okay, noted. Renville working on Laframboise,
help.
gets into the paint, loses possession. It's going to be a foul on Lydia. Good extra step from Renville to draw the contact. It'll be on the floor. That's the first team foul on the Conquerors. Grace Carlson and Isabel Ritland check in for Lydia Laframboise and JoJo Rissel.
And we can confirm that all of these girls were in class today.
I can, yes. Some of them, well, not my class because I don't teach on Tuesdays.
Oh, you don't?
No.
What do you do on Tuesdays?
Grade.
Okay, yeah, there's a lot of that too.
Isabel Ritland leading the transition. Oh, got a double dribble. Lost her dribble and then tried to re-dribble.
But if you can get away with that move, it's devastating.
If you can, yeah.
Yes.
We refer to that as the late 90s NBA.
That's right. Where they think you pick up the ball, and you did in fact.
But
However,
it doesn't
you
matter.
can keep dribbling.
Group of subs in for Sisseton Wahpeton as Taylor Fink checks in for Jessie Montsebraten. So on the court right now, we've got Linda Charger, Aaliyah Garneau, Layla Wells, Tasha Kowali, and it looks like I'm working on the last Deandra Garneau. So Garneau squared right now on the court for Sisseton Wahpeton. This is Aaliyah with the ball, gets into the paint, jump pass out to Charger. Now this is Deandra, no good, rebound tipped around, finally comes down to Aaliyah Garneau. Charger with the ball on the top of the key, guarded by JoJo. Now Tasha Qualley with the ball.
I'm
Works
now
into the paint.
remembering Tasha Qualley.
You are?
Yes,
Yeah.
I remember.
Aaliyah Garneau, she's got a motor that never quits.
It's
She
all
never
coming
stops
back.
going after the ball. Charger, rebound, left-handed hook, no good. Rebound comes down to JoJo. JoJo Rissel in transition, guarded by Qualley. We got a collision, offensive foul, moving screen perhaps.
Grace Carlson.
Grace Carlson picks up her
Oh,
first
I'm
foul.
watching the eventual replay. I did not know Grace Carlson was able. I'm not sure what happened there.
JoJo and Isabel Ritland check out as Lydia Laframboise and
I'm not sure there was
Clara check in.
contact there. I think somebody.
Someone
just
ended
fell.
up on the floor
They did,
and
so what do
you
do?
call a foul.
Yeah, and Grace, I didn't think Grace was capable of contact that hard. She's very nice.
Well, it was probably unintentional, right?
Probably unintentional.
Charger, top of the key, guarded by Clara. Works to her left, then reverses. Now this is Aaliyah Garneau. Top of the key, loses her dribble, gets it to Tasha Qualley. Reverse pivot, floater in the paint, no good. Rebound tried to be saved by Aaliyah Garneau. Her foot was on the line and was unable to rescue that ball. FLBC coming back the other way with a 5-2 lead, 3:16 to go in the first quarter.
A pedestrian pace of scoring, yet a delightful game to watch nonetheless.
Yeah, both teams trying to find their distance on their shots right now. Clara, floater from the line, good!
The announcers.
What's the opposite of a jinx?
I don't know.
Blessing?
Yes, the announcers.
Clara Rissel for 2. It's a 5-point lead for the Lady Conquerors. This is Aaliyah Garneau. Gets it to Charger. Left wing 3. Up just a little bit short. Rebound comes down to Taylor Fink.
I get the sense that Sisseton and Wahpeton is probably going to make some of those.
Yeah, it's kind of like Ridgewater on Saturday. The shots are going to fall eventually.
It's hard to get out of the van.
Clara Rissel steps good on the layup and one.
It's a really nice finish. It's hard to get out of the van driving 4 hours east. even though, well, especially when you're leaving the land of milk and honey, South Dakota, it's the place for me.
And it's not freeway driving.
No, there's no good way to get here, although today would have been a beautiful drive.
Yeah, it would have been.
Beautiful day. Yeah.
Clara makes it a 3-point play and an 8-point lead.
South Dakota Department of Tourism is not a sponsor.
But they could be. Layla Wells, guarded by JoJo. Gets it to Aaliyah Garneau. Garneau, guarded by Grace Carlson, loses her dribble.
Good defense.
Finds Quali in the corner. Quali steps back for a 3. Oh, rims it out. Rebound comes down to Clara.
Good board, Clara. Nice block
And
out.
it's a good hesitation to not push it through traffic. Just clear the traffic a little bit. Oh, but an errant pass sends the ball the other way.
Lydia Laframboise was stepping out to the 3-point line.
And JoJo was passing her leading to the baseline
basket.
drive.
So there was on the Cisco Heart of Food and Service eventual replay, I see that in fact it is what happened.
We were watching accurately.
Got a 10-second delay between what happens and the live stream.
Charger, step back, deep 3, a little bit short, rebound tipped by Renville, but it comes to JoJo Rischel. JoJo leading pass to Clara's sister, back to JoJo on the give and go. Jump stop, no good. Rebound by Renville, tipped to Grace Carlson, but we're gonna have a blocking foul called on Clara. That's Clara's first. So Gracelyn Renville has 2 fouls for Sisseton Wahpeton and 1 foul apiece for Clara, Lydia, and Grace on FLBC side.
When you're somewhat foul prone, it's really important not to pick up those frustration fouls 80 feet from the basket.
Yep.
That's so tempting when the ball's there. Sometimes it's best just to let it go.
Deandra Garneau for 3 is also short.
Good.
Loose ball in the court, comes to Clara. It's Clara and Grace. Clara gets it down to Grace under the basket. Grace can't handle it, tries to get a shot off, doesn't work. That's all right.
Tried to force it up. Hey, rebounding though.
Yeah.
I guess get the total.
11 to
9.
Yeah.
And we're rebounding well.
All right, this is Linda Charger running the point now for the Mustangs.
Cruising along with an 8-point lead. It's best not to cruise, it's best to extend.
Yeah, don't rest on your laurels.
No, kids' laurels are not to be rested upon.
Renville, guarded by Lydia, loses the ball, comes down to Aaliyah Garneau, now Charger. Charger, long 2, no good. Rebound comes down to Tasha Quali. Quali puts it right back up for 2.
That's a bummer.
Tasha Quali ends the drought for Sisseton Wahpeton.
That's a drought that would have been good to continue.
Yeah, you didn't want to give them that second opportunity.
That's really well dug out by Tasha Quali.
10-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock here in the first quarter. JoJo jump stops, thought about a 3, instead gets it to Lydia, shoots a 3, nails it! Lydia Laframboise for 3. 9-point lead FLBC, 16 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Lydia Lafram 3.
Oh, nice. I like that. I like it.
Nothing like Helms Deep.
Not quite Helms Deep, but good enough.
Praying all season for that 3-pointer to come, and it did.
Linda Charger reverse pivots into traffic, gets a long jumper up. She'll have 2 from the line unless they call it on the floor. Nope.
2 on Clara.
That's a heads-up jumper right there for Linda. 2.7 seconds to go.
The wrong place, wrong time. Coach Wendy Quali, no relation to Tasha.
Nope.
And she's thinking maybe wishing that wouldn't have happened.
Except now it's Wendy Grevin.
What did I say?
Wendy Quali.
Oh, sorry.
Maiden name, married name.
We've known these people.
Yeah, you've known them for quite some time.
I apologize.
Linda Charger misses the first. 2.7 again on the clock in the first quarter.
Except for Charlotte
Charger
Quali,
make the
who loved hearing it.
Charlotte makes the second. Can we get a shot off? Nope. A little bit too late. High off the glass anyway, and the first quarter comes to a close. FLBC maintaining an 8-point lead, 13-5.
Thanks to Cisco, the official food service provider for the Free Lutheran Bible College Seminary, for sponsoring tonight's contest. Cisco helps Chef Matt Peschel keep our students fueled with delicious, healthy meals. If your business needs a food supplier, call 763-785-9000 or find your local Cisco service center at cisco.com.
Excellent. We have to be able to track the comments.
Oh, you would track the comments. So there was a comment earlier today.
Oh.
As my wife was sending the link. She's at home tonight she's listening. and she says, and doing housework.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's kind of like the first time I asked her out.
So we've been
No, I need
called
to do
worse than
housework.
ambient noise.
That's right. So it's ambient noise. And she sent the link to her mother, my mother-in-law, who likes to listen to such things. And she saw that the AI-generated description of the link that she sent her was too humorous commentators. And her comment on that to me was, I will never trust AI again.
Well, the FLBC basketball commentating, where all of the intelligence is artificial.
That's right. We got called clowns one time.
We did.
It was about the nicest thing anybody's ever said.
Mostly because they don't think about us.
We are very funny, but looks are not everything.
We are back in action for the second quarter. FLBC ball inbounded by JoJo Rischel to Lydia, and then immediately back to JoJo. JoJo drives through the lane, layup up and good. JoJo Rischel converts on the first possession of the second quarter.
And that's a nice start.
That is a good start. 10-point lead now for FLBC.
So Clara's down, 2 fouls. But yeah, this is nice. And we're still missing Annalise Preston.
Yes. Jordan Carter, Aaliyah Garneau, Deandra Garneau, Tasha Qualley, and Gracelyn Renville on the court for SWC. They are met by FLBC's Monza Broughton, JoJo Rischel, La Framboise, Fink, and Grace Carlson. Inbound play under the basket, looking for help. Gets the ball in, and Deandra Garneau dribbles out of trouble, gets the ball to Jordan Carter.
Good defense tonight by the ladies.
Yeah, aggressive defense. Tasha Qualley from way downtown, a little bit
that's
long.
Okay. Okay, so she's a very active player, very strong player, quick hands, keeping her away from the basket. I'm okay with letting her have that three-point.
Yeah, having the three-point means she's not harassing in the lane, and that's where she does her best work.
Offensive rebounding machine.
In the 2 years we've seen Tasha Qualley on the court, her post game has improved each of the 2 years. JoJo Rischel for three. Oh, rolls it in. And as an announcer and fan of the team, that ball had no business going in, but we got a home roll there.
Just got, caressed its way into the net.
Carter, ball tipped out of bounds by Taylor Fink. 20 on the shot clock, 8:46 to go in the half. FLBC holding on to a 13-point lead right now. Aaliyah Garneau to inbound the ball.
18-5.
It's a good start. It's a good start. Qualley to the baseline. Post entry pass to Gracelyn Renville, who can't hold on. FLBC ball. Checking into the game are Layla Wells and Jordan Derby. I am wondering maybe if Hawk Bear might not be injured or something. We haven't seen her all game, and she's kind of directing traffic on the bench. Carlson and Fink check out.
Good player. That's a big miss.
Isabel Ritland and Mariah Coyle into the game. Yeah, Hawk Bear for the last couple of years has been the best player on the court for SWC. Monza Broughton with the right-handed bunting hook, no good. Rebounded by Lydia La Framboise, who's having a great game right now. Wells, quick three, right side, no good. Rebound comes down to JoJo. JoJo running the point with Clara getting a rest. Guarded by Qualley.
Stick it in. Stick it in. Reward the post player for position.
JoJo passes out of trouble.
Yeah, and if you don't stick it in, then you end up with a 3-second
She
count.
camped out there. So you got three in the key.
And you have to be in there an exceedingly long period of time. Nobody in the world wants to call 3 seconds.
No, it's the most unfortunate of basketball calls.
Yeah.
Right up there with, remember illegal defense?
Oh, yeah.
I hated illegal defense.
Oh, it was terrible. It was like, in other words, you can't play help defense.
Deandra Garneau short on the three. Rebound comes down to Jessie Monza Broughton, who's been quiet on the boards for a little bit.
That was a great pass by Derby.
Layup from Mariah Coyle, good! Fast break points, Mariah Coyle.
Remember playing basketball with her dad?
I remember watching her dad play basketball.
He was very good.
He was. Wells loses her dribble, looking for some help.
Cut.
Good back cut. Garneau, Aaliyah in the post, kicks out to Wells, left wing, guarded by Mariah Coyle. Wells into the paint, floater from the left elbow, off the glass, no good. Rebound, gets her own rebound, comes down to Wells.
Yep.
Gonna have a reach-in foul on probably Jesse Monsabraten.
Reach around. If you're much taller than the other player, the tempting thing to reach around. I'm not really touching, but it looks like you're giving him a bear hug.
Yeah.
Which
You
is,
gotta have clear possession to do that.
it's verboten.
Verboten, as they say. Aaliyah Garneau misses the 10-footer. Rebound comes down to Isabel Ritland. Ritland and Coyle. Coyle now on the right side. Guarded well by Deandra Garneau. Reverses out to JoJo, looking for help. Finds Ritland unmarked in the middle. Oh, can't make the shot. Ball tipped down to Aaliyah Garneau.
Derby's good tipping it around there.
Yeah. It's I wonder if she's a really good volleyball player.
Could be. Quality's trying to get them. I'd like to pass. Please cut.
Someone. Aaliyah.
Her instructions are subtle. You can see them if you look.
Oh, good cut and handoff from Wells to Quali, who's not rewarded for the good cut. Wells a frustration foul after that. FLBC ball, just over 6 minutes to go in the half. Clara Rischel and Taylor Fink checking in for Lydia and Jesse. 17-point lead for FLBC.
Yeah, was it 22-11 just a second ago?
I don't know what
I think
happened.
something happened.
Yeah.
So I think it's correct. 22-5.
Yeah, it's good. We'll take it. What we got going on?
The clock had not started.
All right, we got some. Everyone needs a preseason.
That's right. I feel like we're in mid-preseason form.
Mid-preseason form. That's
best shape of our lives.
the positive stories are coming in. They're pouring in. Clara Rischel, jumper just outside the elbow. Good. Clara's got the range, and it's 24-5.
Okay, so the way they're playing that two-post high-low offense, they're not really emphasizing the high-low in the post. They're using them as blockers. It's kind of like the old Dick Bennett 3-out 2-in blocker motion.
Yeah, it's exactly what I was thinking.
For the informed.
Lob to the high post, gets tipped, scrum on the floor. Aaliyah Garneau comes down with it. Isabel Ritland manages to tie her up. Possession arrow remains with SWC.
Official Ricardo Solomon moving in to officiate the held
Look at you.
But again, just hoping that it would not be a jump ball. Nobody wants to call the help ball, but it's like, it's going to happen.
You got to do it.
As soon as you hit the floor.
Plus, you just really wanted to say Ricardo Solomon
Well,
again. It's a great name.
Kind of see women's basketball, there's a lot of jump balls.
Yep.
Or they're not jump balls. They're held balls. Alternating
possessed
possessions.
balls. There we go. Isabel Ritland with the steal.
Oh,
cross-court bounce pass. You never want to do that. Stolen by Renville.
Not the one-hand pass.
Renville floater from just outside the elbow, a little bit hard off the glass, comes down to JoJo. 5:18 to go in the half.
Isabel Ritland running the court with impunity.
Yes. JoJo, top of the key, off right, no good. Rebound,
Yes,
hustle rebound for JoJo. Clara now, top of the key. Drives into the lane from the stripe, no good. Off left, rebound comes down to no one in particular. Somehow Taylor Fink ends up with it, and we've got an identical, oh no, they're going to call a foul.
Yeah, call a foul. Okay,
on the floor.
So that could have been a foul. It could have been a jump ball. Could have been. It's not a jump ball. It's a
held ball.
What do they call it? It's a jump ball, but they don't jump anymore.
I prefer scrum. It's like a rugby thing.
Yes. Could have been a travel as well.
Clara inbounding though, missed Ritland, gets it to Taylor Fink from 12, no good. Fink's gonna hustle down her own rebound.
Good hustle.
Gets it to JoJo, 18-17 on the shot clock, 4:50 to go. Mariah Coyle on the post.
Good.
Oh, good give and go. Somehow worked out, but Fink missed the shot, rebounded by Renville.
I was ready to award a hockey assist.
That was great pass.
It was.
Renville, another floater inside the paint, off left, rebounded by Derby, no good. Rebound comes down, good hustle rebound by Mariah Coyle, gets it to Taylor Fink to get out of trouble.
Halfway through the second quarter, 24-5, good start by FLBC.
Rischel into Rischel in the post.
That went off of JoJo.
Oh, we got lucky.
They're going to talk now. They're going to talk.
Oh, wait.
They're going to talk. They're going to get it right. I got off of White. On the way out of bounds, it hit White. Hit the leg.
There we go.
Turn it around. There we go. All right. And Quincy Stark says, my bad, and points the other direction. Refs got together. They got it right.
Necessary and accurate call by Juan Rivera.
Excellent. tactfully overturned.
This is Deandra Garneau. Gets it to Layla Wells. Renville for three, long three, no good. Rebound comes down to Montsebraten. 19-point lead, FLBC, 4 to go in the half. Clara Rischel with the ball. We're gonna do a double high post here. Montsebraten looking for a pass, gets it to Ritland, resetting the offense. This is JoJo on the left wing. Montsebraten, high post, turns around and shoots. Oh, a little bit long, rebound down to JoJo. JoJo blocked from behind, gets to Lafram Boyce. Lafram Boyce jump ball on the block by Derby. FLBC maintains possession. Checking into the game are Charger and Carter. Renville and Deandra Garneau are gonna sit down. Timeout, Wendy Greven. 3:42 to go in the half.
We have other gold sponsors this year at FLBC, including Hales Repair Center, and we'll talk more about him when he's. But what more can you say?
That hasn't been said.
Than Hales Repair Center. Also Caleb Carlson at Three Rivers Real Estate Team, and for a guy who struggles with pronouncing his R's, Caleb Carlson at threeriversrealestateteam.com.
Wow,
that's hard for me.
That was pretty good from someone who's more or less the bishop from The Princess Bride.
More or less, that's right. the impressive
marriage.
The impressive clergyman. Yes. Truestone Wealth Management and Beyond Limits, a world of opportunity, a ministry we host at FLBC, and we will on the 14th is our next broadcast or live stream. We will have Steve, what's the last name? Begins with a Z, I'm sorry, Steve. Board chair from Beyond Limits will be with us at halftime of that game to talk about their ministry, which we really appreciate.
Halftime interview of this game, you will be joined by part-time FLBC faculty member and podcaster, Maddie Trost.
So she's full-time but part-time faculty.
Part-time faculty.
Does all kinds of things for
she's our utility infielder.
She is. She improves the academic quality and rigor on our campus.
Yes. Clara to inbound the ball off the timeout, finds a cutting JoJo Rischel, blocked by Derby. Ball tipped out of bounds by Clara. That was a great play, and then Derby just stood there, reached up, and blocked it.
Yeah, and that's fine. You can't make the shot blocker block shots.
Yep. Carter running the point again, joined by Aaliyah Garneau.
Derby seems to be very accustomed to blocking shots.
Yes. Carter, Charger, Aaliyah Garneau, Derby, and who am I missing? Layla Wells on the court for the Mustangs. Rischel, Ritland, Montsebraten, and Lafram Boyce in foul called on Jesse Montsebraten there. And Derby's going to have 2 from the line.
That'll be 2 from Montsebraten.
2 on Montsebraten.
That's what I meant.
Yes. Prepositions matter. Taylor Fink checking in for Jesse.
And you really don't want to do that. So until a post player makes the first basket with a back to the basket move, just camp out behind him, go straight up. Derby makes the first, and see if they can make it. If they can make it, then you got to do some stuff. But just see if they can shoot over you.
Let them adjust their own shot with anticipation. Wendy Greven, I will say, managing the foul situation with aplomb.
Is it a plum or a plum?
I said with aplomb.
Okay.
She's got it on the chair next to her. She loves fruit.
Next to her. That's very good.
JoJo dribbles into traffic, ends up having the ball tipped off of her foot, out of bounds. They're gonna, FLBC maintains possession. Wonder if it's tipped after her foot.
May have been. I'll watch the eventual replay.
Clara Rischel, box set.
It went off at Derby.
All right. JoJo off the inbounds, a little bit long on the 3. Rebound comes down to Ritland and gets it to Fink, who travels in the act of falling over.
Hops up. I mean, not like Lauren Jones, but she hopped up. Saw Lauren Jones the other day.
She was on campus.
Oh, yeah, she was running a book or something.
Okay.
Yep.
18-point lead for FLBC, under 3 to go in the half. This is Charger at the top of the key. Gets into the paint. Left-handed layup, no good. Rebound tipped up and eventually down to Clara Rischel. Clara pushing the transition game. Gets all the way into the lane, coast to coast. Oh, hard off the glass, no good. Rebound comes down to Jordan Carter. Outlets, tries for Charger, no good. Rischel with it to Ritland, left side, good!
There it is. Very good.
The bank is open late for Isabel Ritland.
JoJo with the steal and the assist to Isabel Ritland. Oh, good crossover.
Oh, good crossover by Aaliyah Garneau.
Good help, Clara.
Good stop by Ritland. Layla Wells, top of the key, loses her dribble, looking for help. Gonna run into a possession clock right there, 5 seconds. Good defense by FLBC. 20-point lead, now under 2 to go in the half.
I think if the Mustangs stayed overnight and we played another game tomorrow, it probably wouldn't be 26-6 with 2 minutes left in the second quarter.
No, this is...
Van legs?
Yeah, van legs. It's like jet lag, but it's van legs.
Yes.
Ritland checks out. Who came in? Mariah. Mariah Coyle into the game for Isabel Ritland. Rischel, Coyle, Fink, and Laframboise. I just got to say Lydia. I'm going to butcher that name.
Yes. But when you say Lydia, I think Rischel.
Yeah, I know. Lydia with the left-handed bunny hook for 2, and it's a 22-point lead for FLBC. 1:39 and counting to go in the first half. Charger running her offense.
That was a nice shot by Lydia.
It was. Another left-handed layup for Charger, still short. That's got to be dead leg right there, because that was a great cut and a great drive. Ball tipped out of bounds. SWC maintaining possession. It will be Aaliyah Garneau under the basket to inbound it. Charger flashes the corner, stolen by Clara, saves it back to Garneau. A lot of hand action, and it ends up with a foul on. They're going to get Clara for that, aren't they? That's number 3.
Yep, and I knew it was Clara because Wendy Grevin had the 2 hands on top of her head look.
That is what we call exasperation. Grace Carlson bails out Clara. Probably won't see Clara for the rest of the half. Aaliyah Garneau in the right corner, dribbles around Coyle into the paint. Floater, no good. Rebounded by Derby, misses the bunny. Oh!
Okay, so what do you do with that one?
There's going to be a foul for Taylor Fink.
I think it's a foul on Taylor Fink. She got landed on.
Oh, she's got a sore knee, and that's the knee she's got a brace on. So Garneau tripped over Fink in the act of shooting while Fink was down, a little bit ginger on her, but she's walking better now. Ritland checks in for Fink, and they've got Ritland checks in for Coyle. Fink's going to stay in the game.
So, as an official, that's an impossible.
Yeah,
you
just make a call. Garneau makes the first. Something had to happen.
Yeah, it did.
28-7, 1:17 to go. Aaliyah Garneau misses the second. Rebound tipped out of bounds by Taylor Fink. An extra possession here for the Mustangs as they try to rally late in the first half.
A chance for the Mustangs to get a little bit of momentum.
I see what you did there.
Yes.
Right corner, Aaliyah Garneau back into the paint. They love that play. They're really good at getting there, just can't make shots right now. Derby with the third chance points, and it's 28-9.
Yeah, third chance points. That's
a killer.
That should be a stat.
JoJo Rischel guarded by Charger. Screen from Lydia. Back to Lydia on the pick and roll. Gets disrupted. Ritland recovers the ball. Now JoJo, baseline jumper from 12. Yes! JoJo Rischel for 2.
Tertiary possession scoring. That's what it would be called.
TPC. What's your TPC rating? TPS rating. Isn't that a tire?
It might be.
Wells loses her dribble, gets it to Garneau, right elbow, up to the top of the key to Derby. That's where we want Derby to be.
Yes.
Wells, give and go, no good, disrupted by Fink. 21 seconds to go in the half.
Should be able to get the last shot, and we get the ball.
Okay, so JoJo's gonna milk the clock. 13, 12, 11, sets up the final play, gets it high post to Taylor Fink. JoJo wanted to shoot early, thought better of it. 6-5, Ritland top of the key jumper, no good. 3-2, Ritland, one last shot, up. Oh, just hard off the glass, no good. Good final possession for FLBC, and they're gonna go into the half with a 21-point lead, 30-9.
Feels pretty good. 3 points for Jordan Derby, leading the way for the Mustangs, and for FLBC 11 for Lydia For Lydia?
For Lydia from Botno.
That's right.
Lydia from Botno. That's what I'm going. Lydia from Botno.
Lydia from Botno, long-time listener, first-time caller. I'll hang up and listen. Jojo Urshel with 9, Clara
9 and
with
6,
and 6 rebounds as well for Jojo. Very, very nice. Jessie Massa brought to no points. I thought she'd scored. She had not. 2 fouls, 6 rebounds. A rebounding force. Taylor Fink as well. It's not been often where I've felt this comfortable with the post presence for an FLBC basketball team.
Yeah, this is really great. It completely changes the dynamic with your guard and wing play.
We were on camera there just for a second.
And now I resent my distant cousin Luke Quanbeck for doing that.
That's right. And yes, okay, there we are. So
I'm going to give my voice a breather, and I will cue one Madison Trost to head down for the halftime interview.
Did you tell her what we're talking?
No, that's up to you.
Oh, okay. So you didn't.
No, we don't prep that far ahead.
All right, I'll pay some bills here as well. Beyond Limits, a collaborative partnership with Free Lutheran Bible College, offers a 2-year residential post-secondary Christian campus experience and life skills certificate for qualified young adult students with developmental disabilities. The program includes a customized selection of audited classes, independent living skills courses, and job coaching to gain work skills in preparation for the future. We're in year 2 of that partnership, and we like it a lot. Hales Repair Center, another gold sponsor, sponsoring FLBC athletics. And there's not much we can say about Hale, but if you break down in any kind of a vehicle or utility vehicle of any kind, anywhere close to the Valley City, North Dakota area, Hale's your guy. Visit halesrepaircenter.com. FLBC Athletics is brought to you in part by Caleb Carlson of 3 Rivers Real Estate for help selling or buying your new home. Count on Caleb Carlson, FLBC basketball alumnus and real estate expert. Email Caleb at 3riversrealestateteam.com. Thank you to Truestone Wealth Management for sponsoring tonight's broadcast. Truestone is the official financial services provider of FLBC Athletics. Contact Kyle Kirby, Mark Pressing, or Tim Fugelberg at 701-352-1217 for help planning your financial future. Thank you to all of our sponsors. Upcoming broadcast Saturday, November 15th, 1 p.m. And Friday, I think it's not on my list, but I think we're on Friday, November 14th. It's a Friday evening and a Saturday, 1 p.m. against Dayspring Bible College. And then Tuesday, December 2nd at 4 and 6, Faith Baptist Bible College, men and women. Joining me in the Jason Goodham Memorial broadcast booth, thank you, Athletic Director Logan Strand, and Production Assistant Laura Impola. Joining me in the Jason Goodham Memorial broadcast chair is Madison Trost.
Yes.
It's taking me a while.
I
visited, I was number 54 for Sisseton Wahpeton. Tasha Qualley.
Yes.
I mentioned on live on air before all 34 listeners, 36 now, I mentioned no relation to head coach Wendy Qualley. And Jason said, except that hasn't been her name for many years.
A lot of years.
So you forget about these things. So Madison Trost, Madison Grevin, and the Qualleys from Northeast Montana, neighbors of my...
Shout out. They're probably watching.
Oh, they always are.
Yes,
they always
they're
are.
probably watching right now.
Michelle's listening too.
True fans.
Michelle's at home doing housework listening, and she sent the link to Carolyn, her mom, my mother-in-law, and the AI-generated description of the link included hosted by 2 humorous announcers.
Did it really? Oh my goodness.
And Michelle's commentary on that was, I will never trust AI again.
Yes. Oh, interesting. Yes.
Yeah. Maddie, you're number 2, right? Or 3, or is it 3?
Well, I taught like a workshop night class 3 years ago.
But full-time, 2 years.
Full-time 2 years.
Great, and I see you working hard, and your office off the library.
Yes.
And what's the scope of your duties? And it's a wide scope of duties on our campus.
So in the morning, I teach right now English Comp and Public Speaking, 2 courses of each. And then I have, in the afternoons, I am in the library. Me and, I should say Rachel Bonstreet and I cover a wide variety of writing help.
Excellent.
Yes, thank you. A wide variety of student help. So whether that comes to research or editing and proofreading, we are the go-to people for that in any sort of academic support. And then thirdly, when I'm not doing either of those things, we recently are putting together podcast work for FLBC. And so my section of that is general news and updates on the campus, giving you an inside scoop for upcoming events, showing you a little bit more details from what life looks like on campus from students' perspective. Yeah, it's been really, really fun. I have enjoyed that addition this year.
Full disclosure, Maddie and I could talk about almost anything for an unlimited period of time. And maybe a little more sublime than the trivialities that I share with Jason Goodham. So where to even start? Okay, the podcast thing's been a lot of fun.
That's been really fun.
And you can find that flbc.edu. Look for our media, or you can find it on YouTube.
Yep.
Quite a variety. Why are we doing
and
such?
And shout out to Luke Quanbeck, who's our executive producer on those, because he is doing a great job on doing that.
Yes, and I agree with that too. Why are we doing such things?
I really do think that when we're hearing from the admissions people here on campus, if we can just get the student onto campus, if we can just get them here, show them what we have, there is more chance that they fall in love with the school. We hear that from a lot of people that have come to campus days and up-close events here on campus. But a lot of times we've got students all over the association, all over the Minneapolis area who just haven't been to our campus before. And so I think really getting some exposure for us through the podcast medium is just a really great opportunity, an open door really for showing and really highlighting what our campus has to offer. It's really a special treat to be able to be on.
It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so and you've got a little bit of training. You're the first video that you did, the half-hour piece.
Yes.
You film at 11 piece. A good camera presence, good diction. You've had a little training.
Yeah. After I graduated from college with my English degree at University of Northwestern St. Paul, I spent a summer with World Journalism Institute. It's the training internship program through World. If the listeners are familiar with World and Everything in It or World Magazine, that's really their intensive training program. So 2 weeks of really learning how to be a Christian journalist, and so getting that expertise from them was really crucial in helping me develop those skills for sure.
Yeah, that was a really good thing.
Yeah, it was great. It was a lot of fun.
Very happy that you were able to do that, and good friends of the school as well at World News Group. So, okay, so what else can we talk about? Softball. This is a real softball. We're at Bible college. Why in the world would you teach some secular subject like
English
composition?
Yes.
Why would you want to teach that at a Bible school?
Yeah, I tell my students this when we're learning English grammar, because English grammar sometimes is a chore. And so if you're in my English program, you know for sure that grammar matters because well-ordered words reflect a well-ordered worldview. And so when we're thinking about how we phrase our words articulately and with precision, we are echoing the nature of God, and also we are giving clarity to the misunderstandings in our world. We can articulate our faith well. Also, in addition to that, I think it's really practical for the Bible school student to learn how to read, write, and think, and so that when they go to their other Bible classes, they can use those skills to read, write, and think well in those other classes too. So not just for life, but also practically here at the Bible school, good skills to have.
And gentle listener, you'd be surprised to find out that Maddie and I agree on this precisely. So, so this is a softball, but the idea that words don't matter, but we're here to study God's word.
Exactly.
So all you're left with is some kind of like Gnostic impressionism.
Yes. Yeah.
So all right. So no, I'm glad you're doing that, and not everybody enjoys eating their broccoli, but
yes, but it is good for you.
But they need it. It is good for you, and I do think you see some light bulbs go on. As well.
Yeah. I have definitely seen students who have come into Bible school really struggling with reading comprehension. And the study of the Bible is to read and comprehend through the power of the Holy Spirit. And so giving them some practical tools to use that, I have already seen growth in a lot of the students and the freshmen that I've been teaching this semester. That's been really encouraging.
That's a lot of fun. Okay, so tell us about the name change. How'd that happen?
Yeah, so I am married. I am married to a great guy named Carl. We met on a missions trip to Brazil. Shout out to John Nelson and Journey Missions. he would be a little bit disappointed if I didn't give him a little bit of a shout out.
Yes, it's important for him
yes,
to
and
get
then
that.
but he's from the Cannon Falls congregation, and that's where we're going to church right now. Living in Hastings, Minnesota. Yeah,
Okay, so
it's
you
great.
get a little bit of a drive every day.
I do. I listen to a lot of podcasts in the morning and audiobooks on the way home.
What's your commute typically? 45 minutes, hour?
45 minutes in, hour back.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that hour back, that's not a great drive.
Yeah, I like the 45 minutes in. It gives me some time to listen to my news, listen to my culture podcast. But the hour back, I just would rather be home. But
Yeah, and the coffee in the morning.
Yes,
There's
yes,
worse
that
things
does
to
help,
do.
yes.
Yeah, I would actually. Yeah, my commute's 400 steps,
Yeah.
so sometimes I can't even get through Christian History Almanac. So anyway, no, that's good. I'm sure glad that you're on campus, and we could talk about all sorts of things. But I love watching our students grow in their ability to do scholarship, their
Yeah.
ability to read and process and communicate the gospel.
Absolutely.
Just really an essential thing. So, and we'll probably have more things we could talk about sometimes. We should get you back on.
Okay.
So, Maddie
Sounds
Trost, what's your title again?
Academic support coordinator.
Okay, academic support coordinator. That seems so contrived. Okay, so you're not like a full-time faculty member, but you kind of are.
I'm an
it's an
adjunct.
odd
Yes,
thing.
I teach a full credit load in the fall and then much less in the spring. So it's really adjunct work. Only part of what I do.
Well,
yeah.
if you become unhappy with that, then just let me know. But you're doing great work. Thank you so much for serving.
Thanks
at
for having me
FLBC.
on.
You bet. In the Jason Goodman Memorial Broadcast Chair, Maddie Trost, a second-year instructor and support member at FLBC, doing a great job working with our students. Welcoming Jason Goodham back in. The Free Lutheran Bible College has a place in the Student Life Center called the Full Court Press Coffee and Concessions.
Correct.
And
I agree with you.
The hot dog is not bad.
No.
How much is it?
Is it $1.50? I don't know.
It's just ridiculously cheap. It's the kind of hot dog price where outside of Costco.
Not a sponsor, but they could be.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Who would we call to solicit that? But it's the kind of thing where it's like, oh, I will take two.
Yeah.
Which is a mistake at my age. Yeah. Yeah, but no, good place. Good Americano, I think, at the Full Court Press.
I'm a latte guy.
Yeah, I would be too, but at my age. All
At
right.
your age.
Okay, so
You are of a certain age.
I am. Great talk with Maddie Trost. Maddie has a title that's very hard to recall. Academic Support Coordinator or some such thing. She's a teacher, very good teacher.
Yep.
Works with students a lot. She and Rachel help our students proofread and write.
Communication skills.
Yeah, I mean there are some, and I'm not meaning this to be mean to our students because that would be bad for business. Not every student can write, but we have resources here, and I think you and I are both in the position where you're grading a blue book or a handwritten assignment
Essay,
of some kind, essay of some kind, or even a typed paper or whatever. And you're kind of thinking like, this is really hard. It's really hard to grade, because you see the ideas that are there, but lacking the ability to bring those ideas to another person.
And it's working. Our students are becoming better writers, better communicators, better thinkers, and it's one of the services that they get by being students here on campus.
That's really good. Really thankful to have that. Easy to talk to, Maddie.
Yes.
Easy to talk to. You're part of that library crew. Get your office.
Library staff.
Your office envy. I have office envy every time
I have
go
the
back.
best office on campus.
It's fantastic, especially for an introvert.
It is it's the Bat Cave is really what it is.
So, would you like me to out you and
No.
tell everybody the location of Bruce Wayne's lair?
They're welcome to find me, but they got to find me first.
Yeah, and I occasionally find your Advil bottle. So,
Yes.
Yeah, thanks for that. Also, that's also Costco.
Also brought to you by Costco.
All right, well, that was loads of fun. Thanks for lining that up. For the first half, Lydia Laframboise from Bottineau, 11 points and 4 rebounds. Jojo Rischel, 9.6 rebounds. Clara Rischel, 6.3 rebounds. And in the rebound column, Taylor Fink with 5 and Jesse Monsabrad with 6. Jordan Derby leads the Mustangs with 3 points and 5 rebounds. Not a lot of points on that side yet, so 30-9 halftime score as the ladies come back onto the floor.
We are officially on triple-double watch for JoJo Rischel. You know, a 9, 6, and 4 line is something. How about Lydia from Boise? Does that work?
Oh, that would be great, except we would all think she was from
Boise,
From
which
Boise,
is from Botno.
yeah.
But I'm just trying to find a good way to do this so I don't butcher her name. And if I intentionally butcher her name, it seems better.
Yeah, and it's like, you know, Goodim.
I
That's like,
allow
that's
it.
multiple goods.
When I call members of my family with voice dial, that's how I have to pronounce my last name.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, yes. Or text James Molstry. It doesn't work.
Nope.
It's, AI doesn't always get things right. Sometimes they think we're fine.
Neither do we. We are about to start the second half. Clara inbounding to her sister, JoJo. Underway. So the sisters, Richel, Lydia, Taylor Fink, and Jessie Monsabraten out. What do we got? We got a 3 in the key from Jessie, who just kind of planted herself there. She knows
Yeah.
it. She's feeling
It's all
shy.
right. And when
She told us not to talk about it. Too late.
When redheads blush, you see it.
Derby under the basket, blocked by Jessie, who makes it up immediately. That was a delayed block as Jessie just went down the court and reached
Good
her hand out
job.
and got it.
Good job, Jesse. The players can actually hear us. That's how.
It's lovely. I
That's
love
how
it.
close we are.
All right, Hawk Bear out in the second half. So Hawk Bear with Renville, Charger, Derby, and Layla Wells. So Hawk Bear missed the first half, out for the second half, and that's going to give the Mustangs a completely different look. Inbounded off the foot of Bear. FLBC maintains possession, 20 on the shot clock.
This silence brought to you by my self-contemplations.
Yeah, good job, color commentator.
You get
This
what
is-
you pay for, Jason.
JoJo Rischel, top of the key, off right. Rebound comes down to Hawk Bear. Hawk pushing it up in transition to Wells. Good recovery by Clara.
Oh, nice.
No look pass to Renville. Hard off the glass. Rebound to JoJo. I'm going to get my voice in gear sooner or later. Now under the basket is Lydia for 2. Great pass. Wide open. Lydia converts. Lydia now with 13.
Good seeing Hawk Bear.
It is. Speaking of, gets into the post to Derby. Derby turns around, misses the shot. Rebound comes down to Taylor Fink, who hands it off to JoJo.
Marty, South Dakota. I love seeing all these South Dakota addresses.
That's the home country for you.
It is. It makes me feel wholesome and complete.
Clara, left wing, high post to Jessie Monsabraten, tries to drive on Derby.
That's good.
Step back jumper, no good, or fadeaway jumper, I should
Whoops.
say. Charger, it's Charger and Bear, JoJo disrupts the pass. Oh, great defense, and saves
Good
it
hustle.
to Clara.
Yes, JoJo.
JoJo Rischel with the all-world play.
She liked it. See the little smile?
Yeah, she's feeling good about herself
That's
right
great.
now. High post, Monsabraten turns, gets it back to Clara. Easy layup for 2. Clara Rischel from Jessie Monsabraten.
Okay, but that all happens because of Monsabraten's presence on the court, being able to play that high post. Now,
Yep.
if she can turn around and shoot that free throw, it's even better.
Charger finds 3. There
there
we
it
go. We said those shots would start falling, and they did. Linda
seal
Charger for 3.
Has been opened.
34-12, 22-point lead FLBC. Clara gets it to JoJo. JoJo thought about driving, got it to Jessie. Jessie tangled up by Hawk Bear. Hawk wanted a jump ball, had a foul. Hawk owns it.
It all, when it's been a year, you forget who these girls, and then you see the smile. It's
Yep.
like, oh yeah, that's great.
Hawk's a great player. I love watching her play. All right, Clara under the basket. Baseline inbound. They're going to do a stack play. Monsabraten from 12, short. Rebound comes down to Hawk Bear, who loses it on the baseline.
I really want to see Jessie keep shooting that shot.
Yep, it'll fall.
Just keep shooting her. We're getting half of the rebounds anyway. Keep shooting. See faculty member Jared Hilden sitting courtside explaining the finer intricacies of the game to his children.
All 5 of them here with him. JoJo trapped on the baseline, turnover forced, good defense by the Mustangs. Bear leading past to Renville, disrupted by Lydia from Boise. Mustangs maintain possession.
Saw the Hildens earlier feeding their family.
Yeah.
$1.50 at a shot. Where else can you feed a family of 7 for
Costco.
$10.50? Yeah.
With a pizza.
Yeah, that's right.
Bear to Renville, left elbow. There's the distance for Renville. So this game changes if Renville and Charger start hitting their shots.
And with Hawk Bear back in the game, that helps a lot too.
Directing
I wonder if that
the
was
traffic.
an injury or what. So.
Yeah. Don't know, but it's good to see her back in there. Left side drive by Clara. Monsabraten reverses to Lydia. This is JoJo, drives, extra pass to Fink, disrupted. Monsabraten recovers, gets it to Lydia, left wing three. Oh, short. Let's just call that a almost
from this angle, it looked really good from this angle.
Hawk Bear pulls up in transition for three. Short, rebound comes down to JoJo.
Great
JoJo
rebound.
skied for that.
That's great. So if that shot goes in, you start thinking like,
Oh, well, the game changes.
It kind of feels like a laugher at halftime.
Yep. Well,
But,
you know, judging from the NIAC tournament last year, these Mustangs don't ever give up, and they're going to make a game of it. So errant pass goes off the hands of an FLBC player, and it will be Sisseton Wahpeton with the ball after the timeout.
Coach Grevin decided, no, we're sloppy here. Let's keep playing ball. Play the kind of ball that got us this big lead.
Yeah, it's a good timeout.
Good timeout, yeah. Mark your calendar. I almost read the April 10th and 11th.
Mark your calendars for Christmas at FLBC, which is not in April.
Join us for our weekend of choir concerts, athletics, and fellowship. Our concerts are free to attend, but space in our chapel is limited. Please RSVP for your concert night of choice and whatever other event segments you plan to attend. I did not write that, read. Whatever other event segments you plan to attend. That's the most Fargo.
You know what that sentence needed? Maddie E. Trost.
That's right. A good time was had by all. I'm going to go back after Christmas at FLBC next game break.
Mustangs bring the ball up the court, met by man-to-man defense from the Conquerors. Layla Wells, left side three, little bit short. Good hustle rebound by Charger. Reverse layup, good, and it's an 18-point lead for FLBC.
Okay, that's really nice. You got to get that rebound.
Yep.
You have two girls standing right there. It was an air ball, which sometimes screws things up, but you got to get that rebound.
Lydia, bounce pass
Good pass.
underneath to Taylor Fink. Lydia to Taylor for two. Great answer by FLBC.
Looks like a different basketball team.
Oh.
I don't think the level of opponent is quite as high, but we're just playing much better.
Well, and the difference so far has been Jesse.
Yes.
Hawk Bear drives in the lane, blocked by Jesse. Ball comes down to Clara. Here's Clara in transition.
And Annalise is a really good player, and she's not on the floor yet.
That'll be exciting when she's back. Turnaround jumper by Clara. Another ball that had no business going in. I'm not sure the whole ball cleared the rim and somehow went in.
Fosbury flopped its way over the front of the rim.
Clara for two. 22-point lead again for FLBC. This is Linda Charger, top of the key.
That's
She's got
release.
a quick shot. My goodness, what a quick release. Okay, got some subs in. And so this is Carter and Aaliyah Garneau checking in for Derby and Wells. And on FLBC, Grace Carlson and Mariah Coyle have checked in for Lydia and Jesse.
I noticed during my halftime interview with Maddie Trost that the watchers kept increasing. So
it's going to get to your head.
She's big. No, it's Maddie.
Oh, it's Matt. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, they marked the description as this is a Madison Trost interview sandwiched between two halves of basketball.
That's right. Brought to you by Cisco, at the heart of food and service.
Well done. This is Linda Charger running the point. Post entry pass into Carter. Fouled in the act of shooting. She'll have two from the stripe.
38-16, halfway through the third quarter. Remember, when this game's over, we have one more for you. The band tipping off around about 7 o'clock. But we will sign back on for archival purposes.
It'll be another stream, yep. Second foul on Taylor Fink.
Jordan Carter makes the first.
Carter misses the second. Oh, good hustle. Oh, Renville almost had the offensive rebound. Ball was tipped out to Clara Rischel. Clara working on Bear underneath the basket, fouled in the act of shooting.
Hawk Bear picks up her second. Owns it.
Yep, every time.
All right.
She might appeal, but she eventually owns it.
Linda Charger, Elena LeBeau, who's not playing tonight, and Jordan Carter are all from Eagle Butte, South Dakota. Have you been to Eagle Butte, South Dakota?
I
have. Did you do a vacation Bible school at our church in Eagle
No,
Butte?
I went to a wedding.
Oh, really? Was that a
parent of a current basketball player.
Oh, really?
Well, I went through Eagle Butte to get to Faith.
Oh, sure. Yeah. So one of our 255 churches is in Eagle Butte.
Clara makes the shot from the free throw line. 39-17. Here's Carter working on Fink. Oh, good move. Doesn't get rewarded for the good post move. Fink comes down with the defensive rebound. This is JoJo, guarded by Charger. Mariah Coyle for three, right wing. Oh, the bank is closed now. Rebound by Renville. Renville leads up to Garneau. Garneau for three. Oh my goodness, Deandra Garneau nails the three.
Is she related to Kevin Garneau? Or no, it's Garnett. Garnett.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say no.
Target, the discount center.
Target Boutique. Rebound, offensive rebound, Taylor Fink. Oh, no good, rebound, Hawk Bear. Here's the Mustangs in transition. Bear guarded by JoJo. Gets into the paint, reverse pivot, up, no good on the floater. Rebounded by JoJo.
And the Mustangs have a little bit of momentum going.
They do. Going to be some subs in as Wendy Grevin gets some rested players back into the game, trying to keep FLBC from getting all out of sorts. Clara, right wing, three up, no good. Rebound comes down to Taylor Fink. Fink, ball tipped. There's a double trap going on in the corner. I think Clara wisely threw it off a Mustangs player to get some breathing room there.
I have an Eagle Butte VBS strike.
All right, give me a second to check these ladies in. Montserrat, Ritland, and Lydia from Boise check in for Carlson, JoJo, Rischel, and Fink.
Have you ever started to tell a story and realized that you don't have the window for it?
No.
It just happened.
I'm a play-by-play guy. I don't tell stories.
You are the story.
It's all about me. Mariah Coyle, left wing, no good. Rebound comes down to Clara. 10 on the shot clock. Clara turns around, no good from the baseline. Rebound to Mariah Coyle. Oh, put that straight up, Mariah. Lydia underneath the basket, no good. Rebound finally comes down to Hawk Bear. 4 chances for FLBC, 0 points. Bear drives baseline, up right side, no good. Fouled by Mariah. 2 from the line, and a 19-point deficit might be reduced here by Hawk Bear.
It's not a. This isn't warning. Danger, Will Robinson time. However, it's they've got some momentum that I would prefer they not have.
Yeah, Bear misses the first. We're not quite in Providence versus CMU territory yet.
No, I haven't said anything foolish. you
every game.
Every game.
Bear misses both. Lydia, outlet pass to Ritland. Ritland's got Mariah. Mariah underneath the basket, blocked hard by Renville, out of bounds. And FLBC will more or less get to reset their possession. 22 on the shot clock, 3:22 to go in the third quarter.
22 on what?
The shot clock.
I heard
shot
like
block.
shop talk.
Shop talk.
Okay.
This has been Shop Talk with Tim Allen.
Yes. With click and clack.
Lydia, top of the key, off the inbounds pass. Off right, way off right, air ball coming back the other way. On the court right now for FLBC is Clara, Mariah Coyle, Isabel Ritland, Jessie Montserrat, and Lydia Laframboise. SWC countering with Charger, Deandra Garneau, Renville, Bear, and Carter. Renville blocked a couple times by Montserrat. We're going to have a travel as she was blocked, came down with the ball, and that's just jumping with the ball.
Yes, it's frowned upon. So we're going to stay on this side.
Didn't they just call a travel?
Yeah, I'm not sure. So I think they might have called a jump ball or a held ball.
A held the ball, a scrum.
Yeah, so then shot clock does not reset, arrows here, and they're going to watch the, okay, gotcha.
We got it. You recovered?
Oh, VBS.
Yes, okay, let's get it done.
So you're at Vacation Bible School. Yep. I was, 22, 23 years old. We're doing mornings in faith, or evenings of faith, mornings over at Eagle Butte, about 45 minutes away. So handful of kids running all over town, right? There's kids all over. So we're thinking, well, if you bring your friends, right? And so then you start to entice them. And one of the enticements that one would often do was things like, well, we'll let you turn us into an ice cream sundae if you want, as the summer team, if you get X number. And the key is to choose the number so high that it couldn't possibly be hit. They hit the number.
Oh, and then you got covered in chocolate sauce. Huh?
Yeah, something like 80 kids.
Bear for 3, no good. Rebound comes right down to Charger, who gets the put back. It's a 17-point lead now for the FLBC Lady Conquerors.
Coach Wendy Grevin says, hey, run some offense here.
And Clara responds by driving to the basket.
Nope, nope, that's not you, Hawk. That's not you, that's on Jesse Massabraden.
Well, Hawk was going to take credit for anyway, and I'm inclined to give it to her.
That's 3 on Jesse Massabraden, who created space with what was essentially a moving screen. By the way, that's something that people get away with all the time. That's a really good call.
Yep.
That's very important for the flow of the game, that you can't just take up space for a defender not to be able to move freely.
Quali checks into the game for Bear. Down by 17, Renville top of the key, reverses to Charger. Charger trying to drive on Lydia. Oh,
that
good
was nice.
move. Linda
Like
Charger's
15
locked
points.
in right now.
Okay, so we're almost ball gaming here.
10 points now for Charger. Mariah Coyle loses it out of bounds. Okay, and I think I'm going to say it. FLBC a little bit out of sorts right now. It's a 15-point game.
Yep.
JoJo enters the game for Ritland. So we've got the sisters Rischel, Lydia Fink, and Mariah Coyle in the game right now for FLBC. Charger, Renville, Deandra Garneau, Carter, and Quali in the game for the Mustangs. Charger pump fakes a 3, gets into the lane, kicks out to Garneau. Garneau is going to be short on the 3. Air ball goes out of bounds. Good defensive possession for FLBC.
It's only a 6-point margin in scoring in this if you're doing CBA quarter points, but it feels like the momentum very much has swung to the other
It feels like
side.
the narrative is changing.
It is, and as the ones who are changing the narrative, you know,
Yeah, that's what we do. Clara drives on Quali. Quali blocks her. Clara appeals for a foul. He says, I do not normally end up on my stomach when I do a layup.
let's watch the eventual replay.
Clara to inbound.
Look clean.
Yeah, I think it was clean from my angle, but I'm a good 50 feet away. JoJo in the paint off the inbound.
That's
good.
Pretty. Good footwork.
JoJo's got 11 now. JoJo triple-double watch is getting closer. We might not get there on assists, but our assists are our most unreliable stat. Renville, top of the key, guarded by Clara. Hands off to Carter. Carter to the baseline, reverses to Quali on the right wing now. Lobs it into Renville.
Good help.
Renville disrupted, stolen
Great
by
help.
JoJo. Here comes JoJo the other way. Good hustle by Charger to catch up and stop the drive. This is Clara on the right wing, guarded by Quali. Clara down to the baseline, hands off to JoJo, 3. Oh, JoJo Rischel! Oh, that's a long 2. That's a long 2 for JoJo.
But just like that, a lot of the damage is undone. So
Yep.
you get a stop and a score, you're back to an even quarter. That's a good answer.
Tasha Quali gets it to Renville. Renville lobs into the post to Carter. Carter can't roll it in, and another rebound for JoJo Rischel, and that'll be a double-double. 30 seconds to go in the quarter, excuse me. About a 10-second difference between shot clock and
Good
game
pass.
clock. Well,
He couldn't do it, couldn't get her
JoJo.
feet back in.
JoJo can't reestablish herself before touching the ball.
Probably one superfluous pass.
Yeah,
there.
I think JoJo probably should have shot that instead of dishing to Mariah. Deandra Garneau into the paint, lobs to Quali, 13, 12, 11. Taylor Fink jumps the post entry pass, and here comes Clara the other way. Clara gets around Renville. Clara for the layup. Good! Clara Rischel for 2, and that'll be the last play of the game.
13
Of
points
the
each
quarter.
for
My
Lydia
goodness,
Laframboise, JoJo Rischel, and Clara Rischel, and up to 7 rebounds for Jesse Monsabrada, who somehow hasn't scored, but has been
A factor.
a big factor on the floor. So Linda Charger with a great third quarter, now has 10 points.
10 and 6 is a good. That's a good showing.
That is, where are we on triple-double watch?
13 and 10 for JoJo, who's got 5 assists.
Okay, and again, when we restat the game, and by we, I mean people, not us.
Yeah, others.
Yeah, there are
It's the
seasons of
royal
like-
we.
The royal we, and there's no way I'm ever restarting a game again as long as I live.
Been there, done that.
Yes.
Team turnovers, FLBC winning the turnover battle, just 10 to SWC's 13. Rebounding battle, here's where it's coming. 41 for FLBC, 25 for the Mustangs.
And if you look at the offensive-defensive breakdown, so we have 14 offensive rebounds, and they have 14 defensive rebounds, so that means half of the misses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
effective. You're going to do effective shooting
Effective field goal percentage.
all
Yeah,
that.
it's like,
That's your deal.
That's a little nerdy.
Analytics are ruining the game.
That introverted, nerdy little. What's his line?
I haven't commented you on your pocket protector. It's very sharp.
Sounds good. We were talking with Matty Trost at halftime about the podcast network.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The empire we are creating.
Yes. So I really enjoyed that Flame interview.
It was, yeah.
Things that I never. Well, I mean, how do you not with him?
One of the most articulate speakers I've ever come across.
He's
Marcus Gray.
Marcus Gray. So I didn't know if it's like a Bruce Wayne kind of a thing, but apparently he talks about it. So
yeah,
I really enjoyed having him on campus.
Clara Rischel. Oh, Jesse Montserrat,
no.
high post. There we go. There's an assist. There's an assist for JoJo and a 2 for Jesse.
Tasha Pova sprained an ankle. That was a thing last year too, I think.
Yeah, it was. Charger, top of the key, 3, no good. Good rebound by Jesse, clears some space.
That's 8.
Here's Clara to the basket, right-handed layup, up and 1 for Clara. Boy, this is an aggressive start to the fourth quarter.
This is very nice.
Clara's got 15 now.
Okay, we might have something this year.
Yeah.
Okay, we're still playing without
Annalise.
Annalise is a very good basketball player. I mean, at least that's what her dad says.
Unbiased opinion.
And as a gold sponsor and a coordinating committee member.
He's entitled to unbiased opinions
That's right.
about his daughter.
That's right.
Clara for the and 1. In and out. Jesse with the
Put it
rebound,
up, Jesse.
turns around. Yes!
There you go.
Jesse Montserrat with the second chance
So
point.
that'll be a 9th rebound and her first 2 points.
4 points now.
4, yes.
She's scored in consecutive possessions.
Excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît.
Gesundheit.
Merci.
Hawk Bear drives to the basket. Are they going to give her 2? Fouled in the act of shooting. Is that going to be on Lydia?
Really good answer. So at one point, when we were getting slightly nervous.
At 15.
Let's see where we're at.
15 turned into 27 really quick.
Yeah, it really did.
Hawk Bear first shot up and good. Hawk Bear second shot up and good. Hawk Bear makes them both. Oh, Sisseton Wahpeton gonna press. See if they can disrupt the momentum. Here's Taylor Fink, gets it to Lydia, baseline. Lydia passes, oh, what a great pass from Lydia. Taylor can't convert. Rebound comes down to Clara. Clara finds Lydia from 8. Lydia, in and out. That was an unfortunate turn of events for the Mustangs.
In and out of back end.
Yeah.
And that'll be 15 for Lydia. So 15, 15, and 13 for Lydia, Clara, and JoJo.
Quali 3, top of the key, doesn't fall. FLBC comes back the other way. 8:41 to go in the game.
Men's game to follow. Have you seen the men play yet?
Not yet. I'm
No,
excited
me either.
about it.
Looking forward to it.
Fink in the middle on the post, gets it to Jesse. Jesse extra pass to Clara, a little bit hard off the glass on the layup. Clara a little bit embarrassed by that, covered her mouth. Charger gets into the paint, gets it to Derby, who's back into the game for the Mustangs. Quali again for 3, right side, doesn't happen. And then we had some extracurricular contact, but nothing called. This is Lydia driving around Bear, no good. Ball tipped up, Lydia gets her own rebound, passes out to Jesse. Oh boy, Quali's all over the place. Jump ball. That's the motor that we've seen from Quali for the last 2 seasons.
Yeah, it is.
Checking into the game are Mariah Coyle and Grace Carlson for Lydia and Taylor. And so we've got the sisters Rischel, Coyle, Montserrat, and Grace Carlson on the floor for FLBC. Quali, Derby, Wells, Bear, and Charger in the game for the Mustangs. Bear, designed to play for 3, no good. Ball's gonna go hard off the rim, out of bounds. FLBC ball, 7:52 to go in the game. JoJo inbounds to Clara. Press still on for the Mustangs. Clara breaks the press on her own dribble, gets it to JoJo on the baseline. JoJo pump fake, up from 10. Good! JoJo Rischel from her sister for 2.
It looks like a different team.
It does, completely different team. Quali, guarded by Carlson, loses her dribble. Recovers, gets it to Derby. Derby in the post, over Monsebraten. Left-handed hook, no good. Gets her own rebound, back, put back, good for Derby.
Yeah, and that's what you got to make her do, and she just did it.
Yeah, well, that's all right. Let her do it.
Yeah.
She worked for it. Clara to Carlson. Tip pass to Coyle. 20-footer, no good. Rebound comes down to Charger. 7 and change to go in the game. Linda Charger, top of the key. Now to the left side to Wells. Wells for 3, short. Rebound bounces down to, looks like Monsebraten. I'm trying to look through the ref. Jesse got the rebound, gets it to Clara.
That'll be 9 rebounds.
Timeout called, full timeout by Coach Wendy Greven. Break in the action brought to you by
Cisco, at the heart of food and service. Cisco helps Chef Matt Peschel give our athletes delicious, nutritious meals. Give was not the right. Prepare.
Prepare.
It was a lazy verb. I did not have the read ready.
The food has been good this year in the cafeteria.
Well,
Not that it
has.
was bad before, it was good before.
No, so what? When you think of meals, and we walk down. I don't know the menu in advance. Do you? So it's going to show up. And what
I
do we
know
have
when I
today?
show up. Yeah.
Okay, so what are the meals in our cafeteria, stocked by Cisco, that make you kind of go like, oh hey.
Yesterday was salmon
Oh!
and mixed vegetables.
I missed it.
Oh, it was so good. Today was bacon mac and cheese.
Okay, that's a favorite of the students.
And cheesecake egg rolls.
Oh, really?
Strawberry cheesecake egg
Oh, yeah,
rolls.
those are good.
They're kind of like a cross between a Blintz and an egg roll.
Okay, so our students don't realize this because they don't go grocery shopping, but for those of us who do, beef right now, it's just impossible.
Yeah. Thank you, tariffs.
Yeah, it's just impossible. So we're not getting as much beef. We're getting a lot of chicken.
Yeah,
We do get our salmon, and we're fine with that. We do good things with it. It's just impossible.
Last week we had chicken chipotle bowls.
Those are always good.
Oh, I love those.
Yeah, lots of good food on our campus. Now I'm hungry.
The tomato bolognese pasta that Petra makes with
my.
the sausage.
Yeah, the sausage and spinach and
Yeah, oh, it's so good.
a distant relative of kale.
Nope, it's not. They don't even talk to each other. Possession lost as it goes off of Jesse Monsebraten's hands. 6:37 to go in the game.
Gentle listener, Jason Goodham does not like kale
Correct.
or cilantro, or I just found out basil.
I'm fine with basil.
Oh,
Wells
that's pretty.
drains a 3.
And that's what she did more of last year.
Yep, Wells drains a 3. I'm fine with basil. A lot of basil just tastes like basil.
That's true.
I am a big fan of caprese salads.
Oh, sure.
Carlson blocked by Derby. Carlson just kind of shrugs on that. This is Wells releasing on the fast break. Misses the layup. Good hustle by Grace Carlson to cover that rebound. Outlets to Mariah Coyle. Coyle disrupted by Bear. Now we've got Clara as the impromptu press is broken. Clara just trying to slow things down. FLBC just kind of trying to finish this game out and not let the Mustangs back into it. Clara drives right side, dishes to Monsebraten from 10, no good. Rebound comes down to Hawk Bear. Boy, the Mustangs have really turned up the tempo here in the fourth quarter, trying to claw their way back into it. Bear with the runner in the lane, falls down, doesn't get the foul, but closes the gap to 22. Hawk Bear's presence being felt in the second half. Carlson from 14, no good. Rebound comes down to Mariah Coyle. Just put that up, Mariah. Extra pass, stolen by Charger. Stolen in turn by Rischel. JoJo left side layup from the right hand, good.
And that'll be 17 for JoJo. 17, 10, and 5. That's quite a game.
If not for JoJo Rischel, Lydia Laframboise would be the story of the game for FLBC.
Yes.
A lot of girls having a good game today. Charger, reverse pivot drive to the basket, no good. Rebounded by Monsebraten. Jesse Monsebraten now with 512 rebounds in this game.
She's just done such a good job. It's changed the nature of the offensive flow for FLBC.
Mariah Coyle, right wing, give and go to JoJo for 2. What a play, executed to perfection.
Assist for Mariah Coyle, daughter of Home Missions Director Andy Coyle.
Who I am trying to get as your halftime guest
Oh, yeah?
next game, but he doesn't know if he's going to be around.
What fun
He
is
has
that?
children to get to workouts, he says.
Oh, bother. Maybe I could talk to...
My backup option is to ask Jared.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see if he's still around. That might get late for his kids.
That might be.
JoJo on the elbow. Post entry to Jesse. Tries to do a fadeaway, blocked by Derby. Jesse just shrugs that one off, too. Derby's got a height advantage on everyone on the court.
Yes.
Wells.
And our broadcasters.
Yeah, Wells right wing three. Misses, tipped out of bounds by Clara. SWC to maintain possession as Fink, Lydia, and Ritland check in for JoJo, Monsabraten, and Carlson.
Wells just gave a look as if to say, we drove 4 hours for me to come here and not be able to hit a three.
Yeah.
Last year, she hit a lot of threes.
She did. When she's got the range, she's hard to stop. Oh, inbounds pass lost by Charger. FLBC ball. 3:53 to go in the game.
Oh, do we have a...
We have a question from a listener.
Does the clock still run during timeouts? No, it does not.
So there may have been an unnoticed error.
Perhaps.
Since we run a score bug at the top of the screen. Did you know that's what that was called?
Yes, I did.
Wow, I'm impressed.
I'm not sure oh, there was a timeout.
There was a timeout, and I guess...
Right now.
Well, there is.
There's another timeout.
And the clock is not running. We have verified.
Stick around right after this game. We'll start a men's game about 15 minutes afterwards, starting on a new live stream, so you have to log back in. Free Lutheran Bible College and Free Lutheran Seminary. We go by Free Lutheran Bible College and Seminary, FLBCS.
That's a great name.
We've been establishing students in the Word of God for life in Jesus Christ on campus in Plymouth, Minnesota. For more details on our focus programs in Bible and ministry, visit flbc.edu. Start here.
Go anywhere.
Grounded in God's Word. And why did you think it's such a great name?
It feels good.
Whose fault was it that we changed our name?
I don't know.
It was your fault.
Fault.
We'd still be talking about
I know.
it had you not made the motion.
That was entirely done out of self-preservation.
But you did not want that on the agenda again another year. We didn't have a name we were super excited about, but Association Free Lutheran Bible School, Alphabet, that was our cute little name that communicated things about our school that weren't necessarily accurate.
And we had to repeatedly explain to people that we weren't a high school.
Which is a barrier to recruiting. And you can't just say, if you know, you know,
Yeah.
in your brochures.
However, that would have been great marketing.
Yes.
AFLBS, IFYKY,
That's right.
or IF.
IYKYK.
There we go. That's what it is.
Yes.
Riveting. Rebound, offensive rebound by Charger. Bear to Wells. Wells
There
drains
she is.
the three. She's found the range
She's back.
again.
It's a little too late, but
21-point lead.
she's a good shooter.
She is.
It's only 7 3-pointers away from tying up this game.
Lydia from 14, no good. Rebound tipped by Mariah off the face of Fink. That was an unfortunate turn of events, brought to you by Lemony Snicket.
You know, I've never seen that.
Well, which one? There's like 3 different reboots of that.
Any of them.
Yeah, well, that's all right. Some things probably work better as books anyway.
Yep.
Charger, the dribble weave offense, gets it to Bear, top of the key. Bear tries to break down JoJo.
Good
JoJo
job,
picks
Isabel.
her pocket. Jump ball on the court, FLBC
JoJo.
ball.
I thought it was Isabel Ritland.
No.
My bad. Okay, so that's JoJo with the steal then, because we get the ball. So that's going to be 17, 10, 5, and a steal and only 1 foul.
Yeah.
Way to go. That's a nice stat line.
At some point in time, I'm going to work JoJo into some get back lyrics, but it's not working for me right now. Clara, top of the key. 2:30 to go in the game. Lydia now gets it to Ritland. Ritland, who tips the ball to save it, recovers possession. Clara, 6 on the shot clock, into Taylor Fink. Fink over Derby, a little bit short. Fink with her own rebound, up and no good. Rebound by Bear. Bear is always under the basket. Wells in transition, bumped by Clara, no call. Just ball taken away by Taylor Fink. Here comes JoJo. It's JoJo and Ritland versus Derby, and JoJo thinks better of that situation.
Ah, good decision.
Yeah, got kind of into salting the clock away right now.
Yes.
Which is, I love that verb, salting the clock.
Milk and freeze, that's what we used to call it. Yeah, I practiced that at the end of the game. Milk the clock, freeze the clock.
I like salting the clock because it's got Carthaginian connotations.
It does. It does. Nothing will ever grow on this land again.
Foul on Lydia. Carthago delenda est.
Yes. Carthage must be destroyed, or Carthage is destroyed, right?
Cato the Elder would end every speech in the Senate with that.
Delenda, that's
Destroyed.
destroyed.
Yeah.
And do you know Latin, or do you just know that's what that
I just know
means?
the phrase.
I wonder if my kids could correct me.
Probably.
My children and my wife, they correct my Latin pronunciation.
Vocation.
Yes.
Bear misses the 3. Ball tipped out of bounds by Clara. 96 seconds to go in the game. 21-point lead for FLBC.
Even my dog says, dude, that's a genitive. You know, maybe Tug should be a sponsor.
You could join Hale.
Yes. Hale should have a blue heeler.
Hale needs a shop dog.
Yeah.
JoJo kicks out to Clara, who gets it to Lydia. Lydia into the paint. Trapped. Now reverses to JoJo from the line. Misses. Monsabraten with the rebound. Blocked from behind by Carter. Lydia with the rebound and 2. It's those fourth chance points that'll get you.
Clara, JoJo, and Lydia, 17 each. That's Chad Richel's
good
dream.
reverse on Bear, who's blocked by Lydia, not rewarded for the good basketball move. Lydia tries to dribble into open space, harassed. Again, these Mustangs do not quit.
No, they don't.
54 seconds to go. Clara, right baseline, good from JoJo. So there's at least 3 assists I've counted that JoJo doesn't have credit for. We are very close to
Triple-double
triple-double
for sure.
Bear misses the 3, out of bounds, 40 seconds and change on the clock. 30-second timeout called by Wendy Greven, trying to give her players a breather. When you only run 3 deep on the bench, you don't want to run them ragged in a game like this.
No, but this is a really good game.
It's a good win for the ladies.
Good win for the ladies. Almost heard the campus days
Can I,
promo again.
even though he's not a game sponsor, can I share my favorite apocryphal Hale story?
Yeah, you may.
And I can't remember.
Like apocryphal, you're not sure if it's true.
Yes.
Okay.
Power went out on campus while Hale was a student here.
Yes.
And we were trying to figure out what to do about that. And Hale, as college freshman or sophomore are wont to do, just said, oh, it's okay, I've got a generator in my truck.
Oh yeah, that was Christmas concert.
Well, that's what it was, the Christmas concert.
Because remember the Asher pole?
Oh, that's
Asher
what it was.
Cheek hit the power pole at the bottom of the hill.
As many people do.
Yes. And so he had a generator, yeah.
A beloved holiday tradition.
And I started to ask, why would Hale have a generator?
And then you answered your question in asking it.
Clara.
That's 21 now for Clara. Charger with the ball. Renville, post into Carter. Now Renville, right side 3, over Ritland, a little bit long, rebounded by JoJo. 17 on the clock, and they're still going to trap on the full court press. Here comes Clara, 12, 11, 10. Clara reverses, or JoJo, yeah, Clara reverses to JoJo, who reverses back to Clara. I'm getting my Richels confused. 2, 1, and horn. FLBC with a great win in their second game of the season, 65-38 over the visiting Sisseton Wahpeton Mustangs. You want to recap?
Yeah, I'll do a quick recap, and we'll probably open the men's game that way too a little bit. But
yep.
19 for Clara Richel, 19 for JoJo Richel, 17 for Lydia La Framboy.
Lydia from Boise.
But really, the lot of rebounding too. Jesse Mounts brought him with 10 rebounds. JoJo Richel with 10 rebounds and 6 assists. I would say at least 6 assists. Likely triple-double tonight. For the Mustangs, Linda Charger with 10, Layla Wells with 6, and honestly, those two could have had a lot more points. Would have been a different game.
Yep. Van Legs.
Hawk Bear played just one half, played well, and significant post presence by Jordan Derby. We got to watch Jordan Derby and Jesse Monsabraten go head-to-head.
A post-war.
It was really, really good. So great win for FLBC. So.
Ooh, and the SWC men's team debuting new black jerseys.
Yeah.
That is I like them.
It's
Oh,
sweet.
As
They look fast.
as a noted jersey connoisseur, this is pretty cool.
They look fast.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll come back in real time, about 20 minutes. It'll just be a new live stream. You can log in. We will see you soon. For executive producer Luke Quambeck, production assistant Gracia Berg, and camera Nick Lundy just stepped out of frame. I'm Wade Mobley signing off from the Jason Goodman Memorial Broadcast chair. We'll see you in about 20.